sok pomarańczowy lub witaminę C, którą możesz przyjmować?
Yes. Yes. This is different. This is different. This is vitamin C.
Czy masz witaminę C, na przykład sok pomarańczowy lub witaminę C, którą możesz przyjmować?
Yes. Yes. Just one moment. I told you to take vitamin D for lack of sunlight. Vitamin C for immune system.
Mówiłem ci, żebyś brał witaminę D na niedobór światła słonecznego i witaminę C na odporność. Mówiłem ci, żebyś brał witaminę D na niedobór światła słonecznego i witaminę C na odporność.
Does that make sense? Hold on one second. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, it stinks. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's try this again.
Mówiłem ci, żebyś brał witaminę D na niedobór światła słonecznego i witaminę C na odporność.
No, it doesn't. It's can you hear what this is saying?
Mówiłem ci, żebyś brał witaminę D na niedobór światła słonecznego i witaminę C na odporność.
Okay, excellent. I didn't know if you couldn't hear me. Sometimes I can't hear myself. And anyway, okay, so you're doing all the right things, and you have 33 followers right now on Kick. You're doing really well. Absolutely. Okay, do you think you're going to stream again today? Are you going to try to do it every day? Sure. Absolutely. Kick is a platform with many bots, do not get frustrated that some people have thousands of people watching them allegedly, and sometimes you don't have as many as you want because those people are just buying those views.
Kajk to platforma z wieloma botami. Nie frustruj się, że niektórzy ludzie mają tysiące ludzi, którzy rzekomo ich oglądają, a czasami nie masz ich tylu, ilu chcesz, ponieważ ci ludzie po prostu kupują te wyświetlenia.
Can you repeat that? Oh, yeah. Hey, that's how you know you're getting popular. It's a good thing. Right. So, yes. That's amazing. It really is. 30 days. No, 30 days. Yep. No. Excellent. Yeah. If you want, we can teach you how to multi-stream as well, where you stream with one camera and it goes to YouTube and Kick and Rumble and Twitch all at the same time. And then you don't have to download it and re upload it. It will automatically be saved on the platforms that save it.
Jeśli chcesz, możemy nauczyć cię również, jak streamować wiele razy. Streamujesz z jednej kamery, a materiał trafia na YouTube, a także Kick, Rumble i Twitch w tym samym czasie, a następnie nie musisz go pobierać i ponownie przesyłać, zostanie on automatycznie zapisany na platformach, które go zapisują.
We can show you how to do that if you want. Okay. Take, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Take your time and we'll teach you how to do it. You're welcome. Oh, and so is Caspian Sea. That's right. That's right. Okay, well you you go do what you need to do, and then when you want help, you let us know, okay? Excellent.
Motherfuckers are making $6 million a month pushing heroin, growing weed now. They're growing fucking weed. Did you watch the drone show in the restaurants? This is why I gotta live. Yeah, they're growing in the back. No, you don't, fucker. The restaurant is a front. Oh, okay. But that restaurant in Cheyenne, Wyoming, that's always been a front for someone. You think Chinese people won't live in Wyoming? There has to be a couple of them. when they're calling China, oh, we're in Wyoming. Yeah, let me send you a postcard from Wyoming. They're there for like a year. It's like the mafia. They send them out there for 6 months, then they bring them back. Go out there and take care of things. Go out there and handle things. And you go out. But you think any decent Chinese person comes on that fucking boat to come over here to live in Des Moines, Iowa? Is that what you're fucking telling me?
Yeah, there has to be 5 or 6. You don't think that any Chinese people were interested in the
Bruce
farming?
Lee fucking spun the thing and he pointed at San Francisco.
Right.
Okay, that's
There's
how
a
he
lot
ended
of them
San
here.
Francisco. He was born in San Francisco, so he went back to China, and he knew he had to go back to San Francisco. Nobody looks at Des Moines, Iowa. It's got to be a by the way. They send you there, listen, you can eat for free, all the spare ribs you want. Just look at it. I don't know what Ming is doing with heroin. I don't know what they're doing with the fireworks. I don't know what right, what's going on with the fucking bottle rockets. I'm just trying to fucking figure out. That's why they send them out there.
I didn't know all of them
It's
were.
like the Chinese restaurant in Austin. Remember when you were going to go up there?
Yeah, good
Chinese
review.
people were like really dark skinned. Remember, they didn't look like regular Chinese people from Jersey. They had like a dark complexion to them. They weren't Chinese.
I had no idea. What were they?
They were like, I don't know, people who fucking, I don't even know.
You have a lot of conspiracy theories.
I don't have no conspiracy. I'm just telling you the truth.
How
Why
do you know
would
this
there
is
be a
true?
Chinese guy in Des Moines, Iowa? I'm going to go to Des Moines and open up a fucking restaurant. Let me explain something. These people don't think like this. They want to fucking, not these people. Nobody thinks that way. Except for my buddy who became a multi-millionaire by opening up a bagel place in Mississippi.
Right.
You buy one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to get me a non-sticky.
I'm trying. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry. I got to pee, and you want to be.
You got to pee again?
This is all I do. My resume is comedian Pia. I'll be right back. Talk for this now. We're back. I shouldn't have said that. I'm wrong. Because my friend from Freehold, New Jersey, he owned a vitamin store down there, and he moved to Idaho. And I asked him how was his wife going to adapt, because she's from Thailand. Okay. And he goes, you're not going to believe it. They have a small Thai community. So maybe I'm wrong.
No, but you were making jokes. I didn't think you were being
No,
serious.
but I mean, like, listen, when I lived in Boulder, I used to go to a Chinese restaurant in Cheyenne. And I would always ask myself, why are these fucking people? Right, like not in a bad way. I would go, why are these Chinese people here? There's no other Chinese people on the block. And when they walk home, these people never saw a Chinese person before in their life. They're like, fuck it, come. They're racist or whatever. Why would they live here? Well, maybe they had a restaurant. The restaurant's that successful, but it wasn't a big restaurant like the one by my house, Crown Palace or one in Staten Island. It was just a little hole in the wall. So you got to figure, what else do they do?
Right. Oh, yeah, I know.
What else do they do? So that's what I always think about. Heroin. What else would they be doing? They got to be making 6 figures.
Dude, you had the theory about the fruit people.
And I was right. They caught one of them. They caught one of them. If you're gonna do something like that, run a cartel, to make that much money, you're gonna have to launder, and you have to launder in plain sight. How many fruit stands were across the street from each other in LA?
Oh yeah, like across the street together?
It's like you just drive. There's a fruit stand, and all of them got the same thing for $1.50. And they're out there, doing their thing. Come on. And what they was, that's where they can get the money when the guy comes up from Raw Res or whatever the fuck he comes up. And he shoots back down, he stops to get an apple, and they give him a bag of fruit, which is really a bag of money because they give it to you in a plastic bag. Yeah, they give it to you in a plastic bag. So it's kind of like, after a while, you're like, why are they across the street from somebody? Even Spanish people know, I'm not going to hang out in the sun all day to have my competitor across the street with the same knife and the same fucking fruit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got the same knife. They all have fucking machete.
Jesus. Yeah, and you never think about that.
You never think. People don't think about that.
That's
how a network is created. A criminal network or whatever the fuck you want to do is created. When I went to Aspen, they had a place out there called Far East Treasure. It was like one of the grocery stores, the wheat stores in the 80s. You went in there, they had one U and a bag of potato chips. They ain't in business selling potato chips. They're selling $20 bags out of there all fucking day long. What was Far East Treasure doing in Aspen? They had one carpet worse than this one and a poster fucking some Indian country. That was it.
That's all they had.
Nobody was ever in there selling carpets. They were selling blood.
Dude, I get so mad when I go to bodegas like that. I'm like, they had nothing. Everything's stale. I'm the only one buying snacks. I didn't know. Jesus Christ.
Why would you buy snacks?
Who doesn't want a snack sometimes?
What kind of snacks do you get in the bodega?
I don't know. I've got a bag of chips. I got.
No. Why would you go to a bodega? You don't get the coconut shit. If you go to real bodegas, they got to be a Puerto Rican. And they have little croquetas. They got empanadas.
There's so many different
They got
kinds.
fucking, those other things. Puerto Rican. Yeah, the coquito.
Okay.
That shit is good. That fresh coconut grated, sugar, and more sugar. That's what you need to walk up those stairs.
I get so winded, and every time, like, anytime I ever have someone with me, it's like the most embarrassing. He's like, you try to hide it, but there's no way you can.
Just tell them it's not gonna stop you. We can just walk. That's what I do. When I'm getting winded, I just stop, make believe somebody call.
Oh yeah, I know. I can get up. It's just I can't talk for a couple minutes.
Who's this? That's what I do. I just make believe somebody's waiting for you. Like, hey, he's here. You walk. When I get out of a car, I'm waiting. Looks like I gotta pee. I ain't gonna make it. So I just walk a little bit with the hey, hold on. And I just breathe, make believe. That's it. Nobody fucking knows. You gotta, I have no outside the box, cocksucker. Why be Jewish?
I have no other choice.
I'm excited that we got the podcast kicked up tonight. We just wanted to do this to see. We don't know if it's good, if it's not good, and we don't give a fuck. For us, this is success because we haven't done shit in 4 fucking years. We're back. Things are cleaner. We got an office. We got a fucking space, and we're back, motherfuckers. I will be at. We're gonna be out. No, I want to say, shut the fuck up, cocksucker. Let me do the ad. See, I will be at. It's sold out anyway. Morris Plains on Wednesday the 20th. We got an open mic the 26th at the American Comedy Hotel. That's sold out. And Philadelphia sold out. I don't even know why I'm telling you people this. I got the 4th. That's sold out in Jersey City. And then I'm adding a show at the Vogel. Maybe. I do not know. I need to think about it and see where my endurance is at. Again, I'm too busy on the 27th. I got to do a Skype with this fucking Momo. We believe that this is like the 3rd year in a row. And last year, I just tell them, I do what I do with most people, the fucking Skype and all that. I go on, then I press that button, dark, and they call me. Download the app. I'm trying. I'm not trying. I'm in the garage smoking. I gave up. I don't want to be on your fucking Skype or your Zoom. Do you see what I deal with? That's every time. That's 20 times a day. 20 times a day.
You could probably get like an AI thing and just train it to respond to text for it.
What do you mean? Like, I will answer these people?
Yeah.
Like, I can't be rude. December 27th is not a good date to do anything. I got kids. I got people going to come over the house. George, you, who the fuck knows? But I don't want to sit there all night going, I got to do a Skype. Listen, nobody wants to fucking do a Skype. Either you're there or you're there. What the fuck is wrong with people? I agree with you. I try, ladies and gentlemen, but this is the shit that drives me fucking crazy. I'm hungry as fuck tonight.
What are you going to get?
Everything. In Vietnam, with the guy asking, Miso Honey, what do you get for $10? Everything.
Hey.
Good enough. We got guests. No fucking
Word, dog.
Guests that you heard us talking about before. This is gonna put the face with the fucking story, and then we're gonna throw some curveballs at you. You know how we do it. We're just getting started. That's it, and that's that. I love you, and we'll be back next Tuesday. Tip top Magoo, ready to rock. Stay black, cocksuckers. Hit 'em, Lee. Love you guys. The Church New Testament is brought to you by Blue Chew. Listen, you never know how full you'll feel after. Greetings, you bad savages. It's Tuesday, the 26th of November. It's the Church, the New Testament. Let's get this party started. The Church New Testament is brought to you by Blue Chew. Listen, if you've been wondering if Blue Chew is all it's cracked up to be, the answer is yes. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers ED meds right to your door with the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost. You cannot go wrong. I love Blue Chew. You know, I'm old, but every once in a while you have a little rubbing to me, and Blue Chew never lets me down. Don't miss out on the best sex ever. Blue Chew got you covered. You understand me? When they're laying there looking at you like, what the fuck just happened? That's you. That's in Blue Chew. Now, Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence at your best. So discover your options at BlueChew.com. That's BlueChew.com. And we got a special deal for the church fans. You ready? Try Blue Chew for free. Just pay $5 shipping at checkout at BlueChew.com. Again, that's BlueChew.com to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important information. And I want to thank Blue Chew for supporting the podcast.
So you have your TVs, run through your lives. It's over. They look at this planet just to give up. If Uncle Joey could conquer the world, I think you got to be thankful.
What's happening, Savage? It's a beautiful day to be alive. We're back. Don't tell me the walls are bare. You know, who gives a fuck? We're coming at you, and that's all that matters. As we build, we get prettier and prettier and prettier. All right? Today, my guest is, Lee's always here. I can't get rid of him. He's everywhere. He's right. Mr. John Barone, my great teacher the second time. Mr. Barone?
You were much better after 1 year of practice.
Yes, I was a lot better. It was really amazing. We're just talking about where you came from. I always knew you had come from a different school. And then your first year there, I had and he was rough, this dude. He used to give you, and I'm happy because now I read because of him.
How we got in trouble?
I agree.
Walked up to King on the hall, said, let's have a contest. So King was, yeah,
I agree.
so hard. They heard the first room all the way down the hall. And he broke his arm. And broke his arm. He came in with a couple of days. Hold it for a year.
I started McKinley grade, so I had to beat him. But throughout that whole year, there was drama with King. There was always drama with him. I was not there the day Alex Cavahal's father, the Beast, he said something to the kid's daughter. He said something to Martin Perez's sister, or something happened. She went home, told the father. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, I don't know if you ever heard of the talking in the house, Alex Cavahal. This was a different kind. His father used to sit at 26 with a big, huge cigar on the floor, a tremendous, great family. Maria, I still see them. And Maria was in our class, all of us. This fucking Mr. Cavahal at 2:45, all you hear is, and it's like, what's going on? Come in. And Mr. Cavahal comes in with the cigar with the big gold chain. He goes, I'm going to do the Jew. Or you look at my son, and they started fixing in the class. I mean, this is raw. So everybody, and he had another beef with somebody else. So this was the reputation he had at that school.
I got one more thing about it.
Go ahead.
He's going to keep crazy and like on and on and on. The kid said, I'm going to get my uncle in. So he says, get your uncle, bring him in with him. Sure enough, a week or so goes by. There's a Marine in the hallway one day. You know how our hallway was. So I said, can I help you? He goes, yeah, I'm looking for a key. I said, he's in the room next. I knew he was going to kill him. All you heard was like when you get punched in the teeth, that he's not real.
Was he wearing the Marine's outfit?
He had his Marine thing. I said, like, what is this guy doing here? But then Kimo did talk to me for months because why did you tell him I was there? I said, because you're always bullying kids. I think you deserve something like that.
He did something. Remember my 7th grade year, he ripped his Achilles tendon. So we got Mr. Miss for a while, and that's what was pretty fucking cool. Mr. Miss was a good-looking motherfucker. He looked like Robert Redford. So whenever girls would fucking be like all fucked up in the 7th grade, big old white yoke motherfucker. But then I still remember, McKinley was buck wild. And it wasn't buck wild in comparison to Horace Mann, Lincoln. I remember you used to always say, the kids at Lincoln, they'd bring them to the games with chains on. I used to fucking die, They were throwing sinks one year on the 3rd floor, so that's it. They got like tortured after that. Lincoln School. Kennedy School was buck wild with Colangelo and all those guys. Every school in the system had like this weird thing. When I went to McKinley the first year, it was okay. Here's the funny thing. Miss Brando was pregnant. It was the art teacher in the 6th grade. But I had the biggest crush on Miss Brando. So I grabbed her tit in the 6th grade art closet. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was so in love with Miss Brando all the way till high school. Every time I saw her, I just grabbed the principal. And she'd go, Joey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go. This is McKinley in the 6th grade.
You realize if one of these things happened now, the entire district would be shut down?
Oh, don't shut it down. Who gives a fuck?
It's something like that every week.
Every fucking week we would torture people.
And the principal didn't get in trouble with superintendent?
Yeah, you have to. Listen, man, I remember the pilot program. You were very vocal in the pilot program. Pilot program back then was you hit 16 and you were still in the 7th grade.
I love that it happened so frequently.
It became a sophomore automatically the next year. It's called a pilot program, but Mr. Brown goes, you see these kids? They drive to school, they got hair on their legs. He goes, I seen the one guy, he had a kid in the back. It's fucking hysterical. This is fucking, you can't write this shit, guys. So I had Kingway, and then I got caught playing hooky with a girl, you remember, New York. And then I failed like 2 classes, so I had to go to summer school for geography, which I fucking hated. And I went to summer school, but before you leave the summer school, you're supposed to go to the class you're supposed to be in the next year. Okay, so if you're in the 7th grade, you sit with your teacher in the morning, and then in the afternoon at 12, you go to your class and you meet your teacher, and he tells you what's going to happen in the summer, what do you expect from you next year. So they didn't send me to the 8th grade. They sent me to Mr. Barone's class. And Mr. Barone started fucking torturing. I'm gonna have you sit up front because you're definitely gonna fail. You're a fucking loser, you're a mook. And I'm like, this guy's trying to. You actually did well. No, but that's what it was with him. But this is how we met. So he pissed me off so much that I stole his fucking car keys, right? He had the Toyota hatchback. Threw him in a dumpster. I threw him in a dumpster. I'm home an hour later. We're about to go play basketball and shit. And I see a fucking Toyota coming around the block. You fucking took my keys. Yelling the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead. They're never going to like me ever again. So I go to summer school, I play hooky. Mr. Dalton pulls me aside and goes, listen, don't come back no more. Just have Carmine call the school and push up to the 8th grade. That didn't happen. And in my mind, how retarded I was I. But I thought Carmine was going to actually call the school and just promote me because I'm fucking his friend. So the first day of fucking 7th grade, I'm marching into the 8th grade. I go, Carmine, like, nobody fucking called. So they put me in his class. Now I thought he was going to torture me. Guys, it was completely different. It was amazing. Like he had forgotten. But then he talked about the Jimmy Pierce. We have all these Red Sox fans here. He told the story about fear strikes out. Look at that. That's how good of a teacher. I still remember this shit. And all the Boston fans here. You know who Jimmy Pearsall is? Go fuck yourself. How about you over there? Go fuck yourself.
When I used to go to the afternoon, they used to jump out of the stands and fire him. Jesus Christ. Everybody hated the guy because he was great. He hit a homer and he ran around the bases backwards.
During a game?
Yeah. He hit a home run and he turned around and walked. It took him like 3 minutes to go around the bases.
Hysterical.
And I have another Kingwell story.
Is he still alive? Are we going to put
He's in Florida. He's in Florida, I heard. Well, maybe he's in Florida.
We have 5 corners there.
Yeah.
It was a bakery.
Yes.
That was his dad. Who owned the bakery. He used to go eat there every day.
I never knew that.
It was on it was if you go in Liberty towards school, it was on that first corner. Bakery.
Wow. I didn't know that. I forget the name of that bakery. 5 corners there.
It was a candy store.
A candy store. The Sugar Bowl. Candy store. The bank. The stereo store where you bought stereos and Marshall fries. I don't know what was on the other corner. I know Mr. Biggs in the middle, the hair dryer place, the women's hair cutting place, Frank the barber. But it was, you spoke about Jimmy Pearsall and you cracked the joke that they had him in a padded room. You fucking killed us. You were killing us. They got him in a room and they tied him up and they ran around the bases backwards. And it was a different approach to teaching. I had been a Catholic school. And then I had fucking Levito, who was a great teacher also. And then I was just, both meant well. You know what I'm saying?
My whole room, we used to play volleyball once.
Yes.
The only reason why I played, I tried to not wiggle.
Levito. Yeah.
And once I did it one time I hit him square in the head. The ball and the kids went nuts. So I wanted to do it. I was never able to do it.
Wait, are you saying volleyball or
That was
dodgeball?
Volleyball.
Okay.
Dog, the year that I got to McKinley, I was on the up and up. And like the first month, somebody put acid in Mr. Agrestor's coffee. And at lunchtime, he never came back. You know what? Mr. Agrestor came to a show of mine in Point Pleasant. And I go, Mr. Levito, Eddie will make up the fucking acid in this coffee. He goes, ask him, he's here with us.
I had a big argument with him. He used to, on Fridays, let all the kids buy bagels on Friday.
Who, Levito?
Every Friday, we were in his class, you could buy a bagel. So now, a couple of weeks by, and I said, I can't believe he's doing this for kids. He don't do nothing for kids. It's very, So I said,
I think so as well.
he gives it to me when I look at
It's something when a celebrity sees that and posts it, it lends credibility to it, I feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In other words, he knew the price, so he made up his own menu, but he added 50 cents on each bagel.
I love it.
I went up to him, right, his face, and I said, how did you cheat? These kids don't see 50 cents on a week. And you'll get the 2 bagels. What a group of teachers we had.
Dog, it was, I won't tell you who else I met there. I still think about it all the time. She was the best lunch lady. This is 17.
Yes.
Fuck, she was gold, man. Gold. She always gave me an extra
I was right
oatmeal
next to
cookie that Mako made, because Mako used to make those at home, those oatmeal cookies. Fucking tremendous. But since you're talking about volleyball, this is how crazy
He has some crazy principles.
Oh, yeah. I see Leo Gattoni get hit in the head by Louis Alderweireld in the basement. This was the classic. This is the classic North Bergen McKinley story. We get a gym teacher called Mr. Totoro.
Oh, that guy is really crazy.
And we're playing volleyball. We're playing kickball outside. It's the 7th grade. It's the 7th. I don't know what the fuck it is. But we're all playing. Now, every time I go to kick the ball, the Italian kids are going, Coco Cane Moco, right? They're just yelling, Coco Cane Moco. Mr. Totoro is saying, hey, knock it off with that shit. And the kids kept saying, mainly Anthony Balvin. So this motherfucker has the balls up to Anthony and say it one more fucking time. And Anthony goes, Coco Cane Moco. He grabbed Anthony. Martin Perez went to jump in. He grabbed Martin. And then I had him from the back. And he banged their heads. And he grabbed me and he banged our heads. Fucking Anthony said, fuck you. But this is in the morning. I still remember that I had a Pete Rose jacket. And you told me Pete Rose was Cuban. I almost jumped off a fucking bridge. and I asked him, how do you know? He goes, I saw him on TV with Kindness Corner. And he was talking like he had a stomach problem. He was speaking Spanish. I was fucking dying. So I got this little faggy Cincinnati 14 jacket with the C. And we're outside. And also, we're headed to the principal's office. But Anthony breaks away from me. Fuck you. Call my phone. He goes upstairs, walks into the principal's office. He asks the lady, can I get a piece of paper? The lady gives him a white piece of paper. Anthony starts doing this shit. He puts all his hair on the paper. He'll take your head, shake it in there. And then Carmine walks in. Like he called Carmine, there was a payphone in there. In the principal's office. And there was a little payphone. He called him, Dad, I was going up. Dog, it must have been 8 minutes. You heard the walkie-talkies. We were hallway. This Carmine was another cop, with a uniform. And they're like, what's going on? So he goes downstairs. Carmine comes in. He asks Anthony what happened. Anthony told him, he goes, shut up, Anthony. Cocoriti, what happened? And I'm like, well, what happened? He said, I hit us. She's talking Spanish. He goes, nobody cursed. I didn't know. Mr. Maytash.
You had him?
Yeah, I had Mr. Mustache.
Oh, he died?
No.
One day he says, I won't be in for 2 days. I said, why? There's all this snow. I'm going to my house down the shore, and I'm going to shovel the snow. People are complaining. It was like a snowstorm. So he went down there, and he never comes back the next day. So everybody's worrying. He froze doing it. I took a heart attack. They found him frozen in the snow with a shovel. I told him, call somebody and pay him. He wouldn't do it.
Did you feel guilty? He used to call him George Jetson.
Yeah.
Remember he had George Jetson? Come on, dog.
I forgot about it.
You used to call him George Jetson. Oh, fucking George Jetson. You bothered me. So we opened the office, and Carmine's got the walkie-talkie. I'll never forget that walkie-talkie. And he's like, listen, Mr. Master, I just want to talk to him and see if my son is wrong. He doesn't want to come out. He's scared. The guy opened the door like in the Pink Panther. He opened the door. Hello. Type of shit. Carmine had a gorilla fucking hand. Carmine had the biggest Brazilian hand. Here we go. He just grabbed us and started bouncing. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And he just started punching. The guy dropped. So he goes, come on, everybody's going home. That was it. We went home. We came back. And the door was gone. I never saw him again. I went to high school 2 years later. I'm in his fucking homeroom. And he comes up and he goes, Uncle Reedy, if you don't want to chill, don't worry about it.
Oh, King Will Texas.
I don't remember the Carmine King Will thing.
His son's got spelling with King Will. Now, the kid's failing spelling. He's failing every test. The kid comes to my room and I go, I see money. The kid was giving them 20 words, but he was taking 10 off for every one they got wrong. So nobody noticed it but me. I said, that means that the kid's not all right. You gotta give him 2 more. If it's 20 off for each, sure enough, I found out this kid goes home and tells family. Like Mr. Barone said, he's cheap. That's why I'm failing. He came in and I was called to the office. And the first thing that Tony says is, will you take him in your scoring class? Because I want to switch him. I said, of course, I figured. Now he said, well, you were the one with him. The one you had in front of everybody. There was 6 people in the room. Hey, you can't do that. Think about it.
You don't have to think about it. He did it.
He got away.
Oh, no, he couldn't do that to the kids.
But he
No.
was doing that for like probably
When I was there, yeah, he had something kinky. Because he would give you like a -40 and shit like that. And look at you with a straight face. And you're like, what the fuck can I do? There was so many kids in that class that was so fucking confused. But that whole era you taught us. Like,
he was
yeah, and then
George.
we couldn't find a basketball coach. And we kept talking about it. We knew nothing about his background. We're just like, you know, there he goes. I go by the coach. This fucking guy starts popping 30 footers. Not even looking at the basket. We're like, who the fuck is this guy? And he goes, who the fuck am I? I'll tell you, I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm like, oh, here we go. He's blowing smoke up. This guy came with preaching the Miami Floridians, the ABA, and we were like, no. I remember showing up at his house one day. Like, we used to get off at 1 on Friday. And I took my fucking bike, I went up there, I go, you know, I want to learn how to shoot. And he broke it down, man, how to fucking drop your wrist. He would make me shoot close to the basket. Brother Joe used to come out. I still remember getting tackled by Joe Jump on that block. He fucking tackled me with basketball. You know, it was amazing. I went from fucking sucking. McKinley went from 0-7. He turned that whole team. Chuck McGreen taking pointers from me. He just got the fucking ceremony at his Ramapo College. Jim got made down. There's all the guys that you touched. You know, there was a bunch of us that you were like, it was just amazing. Then after that, you were the favorite teacher in the school. And then we went to the 8th grade. And I had Miss Walsh. And the other guy was Miss Berger. Miss Berger,
I was asking to switch. I'll give you 2 balls. She would switch it.
I like Miss Walsh. We drove. She told us, she was, I've been here for 40 years. Nobody has ever broke me. We broke us. Don't fucking, you know, we used to go to shop, right? And steal Hubba Bubba and fucking 10 packs a piece and go to class. And we had the Orlando Salcedo, got dressed as soul. He died during COVID. And at about 1:30, he was starting. Wow. And then we had the Italian kid, Michael off the fucking chain smart. And we hit him in the head. The hockey, we hit him in the heel with the hockey stick and he go, I gotta hit him. That has got to be like a neurosurgeon and something like that. We had Chunky Disney. I remember the guy who used every time the plane went by, he'd get up and sit down. During the class, we had Richie Colombo. Mr. Brown, he used to comb his hair a certain way. Like, I don't know, he didn't have a blow dryer, he didn't have water or something. He used to take the comb, dunk it through the middle, push his head down. And one day during the attendance, Mr. Brown goes, Colombo, would you comb your hair with a stick of dynamite? That motherfucker didn't know what. He was just cracking people. And that attendance was the biggest thing about Kirby. Some people did it lame, some people did it pretty good. But the day I knew that there was some weird about it, something was not right.
You know what's sad though? teachers today can't do it.
No, they don't do
I would have got arrested and fined if the teacher ever did what I did with the kids. I mean, nothing was bad,
Nothing was
but it was fun. It was fun to get along with all of them. Because once they left my room, they were the same.
Even just the haircut thing. The haircut thing.
The whole thing, that did it. That did it. I'm in the high school, my high school, I played. I'm in the North Borough for coaching 30 years. I'm in the Hudson County one. And my ball's in the real Hudson County because I got all the free throw records.
Right. Nobody has touched your record.
I think so.
Really? You're 74.
When I check it, sometimes it says it's still going. Sometimes it says it's not. So now I know what you're doing. But they didn't realize once they left, people would say it. They would come to my room because they saw these guys being good. You gotta be nice.
I still remember they had that blue, not Elmer's, not the fucking white, but no, not the cement glue. And I'll never forget, we're sitting in the front row. Mr. Bro was playing with it. And also he looks at me and goes, what's this remind you of? I had just seen it, but I had just come maybe 2 weeks before that. So I'm fucking down. He still got it.
If I didn't know your name, I called you Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
Do you know how many people I see today? I'm in the shop writing and I go, oh, this guy. They call me.
And this is way before Wolfgang covered. Where did you come up with Wolfgang?
It's just that name.
That was Eddie Monsters. Fucking something.
That just got me.
Who?
That just got me. This guy.
Wolfgang.
Hold on, and this might be the wildest start to a podcast. We barely introduced them.
Welcome. How are you?
How old were you at this point? Do you think?
I started
When you had Joe?
Kicking ass, taking names. Every day's a holiday, every meal's a feast. What's good in your neck of the woods?
Patty was the fucking the first time I saw your wife. Oh shit. Mr. Brown got it going on. Shit.
Hope you're doing well, Brutal Smug.
Good looking.
And like, so you knew, it sounds like you knew, like you heard Joey when he was coming to your class for 7th grade the second time. Like did the other teacher warn you?
Kingwell.
We got along. I was strict with him the first time he was in.
Did you have it? What did Kingwell tell you about him? What have you heard about Joey before you?
Kingwell hated everybody. So I could do it. If it was normal, I could say, yeah, I remember him saying something. He hated everybody. Hated every nationality. And I don't know what that, he was German.
Yeah, he was German.
He was German. He hated everybody. He hated the teacher. He hated, one time, Maytash says to me, when I play a little, what do you call it?
Poker.
On the board.
Backing?
In the gym, we used to set the table up and we used to play. And I can't think of it.
I don't know what
Table tennis. Okay. So now, he said to me, maybe, come on, I'll have your game. So Kingwell, he comes up to me and says, I want to play. I said, he asked me to play. No, I want to hit that ball and cream it with it. So I said, yeah, go ahead. I want to see him do it. Do you know, God heard that. Maytash could have won a gold medal in the Olympics. He killed Kingwell. And what Kingwell wanted to do with him, he had a black eye. And everybody laughed every game he lost. It was like a reward. So I said to Maytash, I said, hey, where did you learn how to do that? I said, well, that's the 3 years I was going to be a priest. He said, that's all we did. The priest, he had a table and we played tennis for like 10 years. He did that. Played every day. Poor guy had a guy shovel.
We had the Tony.
Welcome.
And
Hope you're having a great day.
I started with the king, Mr. Muir Jack.
I miss it.
Come on now.
When I went there, he
Come on now. Mr. Muir, he was just abandoning ship. I got that. God damn it. And then we had Virgo left. And then Mr. Lindsay replaced him. Who was Yeah, he's coming on the show. Yeah, he's coming on the show when he comes up from Florida because
I grew up with him in Oakland. He lived right around the corner. He comes up to me one day and he says, you work in the summer? They give you a job? I go, no. He goes, I'll give you a job. Come to where you want to I go there. And he says, I go, what am I going to do? Did you want Turk Jordan?
Oh, we'll get to Turk Jordan in a second.
Okay. He said, here's your job. See that guy over there with the wig? I go, yeah, he's crazy. I want you to work with him for whatever he does. And if I only lose 10 votes a day, you're doing a great job. He's crazy.
Who, Turk or both?
He's crazy. I'm from Hoboken. You know what nuts I know from Hoboken? He was worse than Hoboken.
He was going to coach us in 8th grade. He showed up and he fell amazing. Something happened.
Hey, when that happened.
He busted his chops. He's like, I'm going out tonight. Because we're in the fucking 8th grade, 2nd grade. This guy's like, I'm going out tonight. I'm getting my dicks up. This shit. So in the 8th grade, we found out, Mr. Kurt, when are you going to get us? Because we already had the graduate in the city. He took us to see the Sixers against the Knicks on Christmas Day. He told us he had tickets the day of the fucking game. We get them because we had no tickets. We're stubbing our way in. Give me $5 a piece. He took us into the Knicks game. We were like little fags. We had the basketball, the Knicks t-shirts and shit. You know, and this guy's got us all the way to the top. Some guy kept walking past with his family. He grabbed me. Get up one more time. I'll fucking kill you. Then they threw us out of there. Then he went to another area. The guy was getting up. And he told him, you could have more exercise at the YMCA. Then they threw us out of that section. Now there's 3 minutes left. This guy bet to lose it because he's a fucking stiff, but I loved him. And some guy goes, he's on the floor. This guy goes, can you move, please? Ask Whitey. Me, Whitey, him, and somebody else. And he tapped him. He turned around. He grabbed the guy's wrist. He started, the guy's like, And we just left him. We just ran out of there, ran to the Port Authority. So he asked us what happened. We took this. We have a record. He did his late. And he goes, absolutely, I'll get your way. Okay. 8th grade summer, I go to 5-star basketball camp. I don't graduate because it was a huge snow week. There was like 18 inches of snow every 2 weeks, so we closed for a week. When I come back from 5-star, I get a call. It's like July 8th. He's gone. He's like, lunchtime. I just happen to be home. Hello. Hello. Turk Jordan here. You're going to be at the 38th Street courts in a while. I go, yeah, all of us. We're going to play right now. He goes, I'm bringing you down some presents. And I had forgotten about the lady. I had forgotten all about that. He was going to get us laid. I thought he was bringing us basketball shirts. Sure enough, we're on 38th Street running back and forth. He pulls up with a Cadillac. And he's like, guys, something on a fucking huge. He goes, guys, I got something for you. I'll never forget the way he rubbed his hands. He goes, come here. In the back seat was a chick laying there with her shirt ripped and a tit sticking out. And he's like, there you go. I brought you a girl. We all look at each other like, we got to go home and study. Next year, everybody. These fucking 13-year-old kids that want to get laid. We do anything to get our dicks up. You're 13. When we saw the chick, like, let's not even get into it. Because we'll all get arrested on this.
He's my boss for Lindsay.
He's still around.
Oh, he died.
When?
He just died
Because when I got here, they said he was on Kennedy Boulevard. He takes the change out of the newspaper.
He owned all that.
Yes.
He had kids that are working for us. They used to have to go and get all the quarters.
There you go.
One day, I use his car, and I notice it's like I'm looking this way. I get out, open up the trunk. He's got $9,000
in quarters. And the trunk was sad.
And the thing was like this, the car, I'm driving it. He was unbelievable guy. I'm telling you, I know a lot of nuts.
Dog, when he showed up with that woman, and she had those fake tits like George Washington's day, like that type of shit, they were hard. Only one tit was sticking out. God knows what happened to the other one. I do not want to know. But during all this, and this is why Louis, I'm still tight with Louis, I'm still tight with Dave, I'm still tight with Chucky. Our friendship didn't come from just being in North Bergen. Our friendship came because all these kids had something going on there.
It's funny how it mixes too.
All of us. All of us. I still remember going over there. I still remember walking home in the 7th grade with Anthony Manzano. He couldn't go home. The feds had the house fucking surrounded. They were whipping out machine guns and shit. That was our neighborhood. Michael Clemens won't talk to me no more because Carmine beat him up. Handcuffed him and beat him up. Given that, so he was yelling police brutality and fucking. I mean, this neighborhood was, it just was going on. It was fucking going on. Every night we ripped that fucking payphone off the fire department phone. You rip it, the cops and chases. Who does this anymore? We used to run across Connolly. I mean, this shit.
I go to work one day, and he says, you can go home, you don't have to work today. I said, why am I going home? Because tonight, we got to take 2 bus loads to the Yankee. I said, oh, that's nice. You get there, like, all parents and kids. And, like, beautiful. They all got their uniforms on and pennants. Everything's going perfect. Okay? We pull up the Yankee Stadium, the guy with clipboards there, and he says, oh, where you from? He goes, Weehawken and Wreck. The guy looks at the thing and he says, I don't like no Weehawken and Wreck on here. So I go, the tickets from the city. So all of a sudden, sure. You don't say nothing. The cop arrests him. I got to bail him out. This guy's crazy. And another time I bailed him out in the track. He says to me, got any money? He calls me up. You got any money? I said, yeah, why? He goes, I'm picking you up. He picks me up. The guy sitting in the back seat. We're going to the track. So we drive into the Meadowlands, and all of a sudden, we get out. He says, better go on the 7. The guy leaves us. He says, better go on the 7. So I look at this. This is all. They're going to make glue out of this horse. I said, he ain't going to win. He says, you know who the driver is? The guy that was in the back seat.
I got to take a breather real quick and read an ad. We'll be right back. Hi, your church is also brought to you by Mint Mobile. Listen, when it comes to phone service, Mint Mobile has the jackpot. You're going to be saving tons of money with premium wireless. Only costs $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. It's all delivered in the nation's largest. I love Mint Mobile. Keep you the same phone, keep your same number, and keep all your contacts active. The only thing that's going to change is the change in your pocket. And you save a little money every month. They got the new customer offer and your 3-month premium wireless plan for $15 a month. Go to mintmobile.com/Diaz, D-I-A-Z. Again, mintmobile.com/Diaz. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month with mintmobile.com/Diaz, D-I-A-Z. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on a first 3-month plan only. Speed slower, above 4 GB on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for all the details. We're back, bitches. Grade. And then I went to Ethel Welsh. But the 8th grade had Mr. Lindsay. He took us to the fucking Philadelphia. He took us to Philly to see the. No, we didn't go to DC. No, he took us our year. They were a little scared. All right, so they took us to see the knuckle. What is that? Or something. The guy with the fucking sticks, whatever. They took us to this beautiful thing in Philadelphia, which I'll be at Wednesday night. And we started shooting paper clips at the guys on stage. And they fucking threw us out of there. We went at T. Ross's house. They were mad at us because we stopped at Hiram's and Callahan's and got us all that shit. We came back. And we all just came back. I'll never forget that. I went to court for any other night. And at 6 o'clock, Marianne, Coco, Anthony, my mom's good. I can't go with her. I went home. I didn't go out. I just stayed in. And next time we went to school, and you took me in the hallway, so you hear about Anthony, the accent, blah, 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 blah. So this is our 8th grade year. This fucking winded me. It winded me. You know, I still remember the parents doing on Saturday Night Live, Carmine and Marianne doing Saturday Night Live. They did, they were begging for a doctor to help their kids. I mean, it was fucking real, guys. You know, and that was the beginning of our 8th grade. To this day, there's a sadness thing, yeah, still, because we lost Dominic 2 years later, and my mom a year later, which is all the same. We all ran together, these kids, you know. But it was really weird. What was your last year at Kimber? When you were in
high school, more than I was at the junior. Yeah. So we figured I was there 20 years.
at the high school?
No,
Really?
I went to high school for.
Because
And that one year I was there, that they said you 3 guys, Sperber used to buy lunch every day. And I used to say, where do you get this money? I used to go to a place every day, pay him $1, order nice lunch. There was a bar right now. My lady in Fathom, it's a doctor's office now.
okay.
But anyway, we went to that bar every day, had lunch, steak sandwiches, whatever. And he was Sperber. So I was like, how are you getting all this money? Where are you getting all this money? I love you and Jimmy. I'm so happy that he's going to be ahead of us. So sure enough, one day, the girl were collecting for reality. That was a country in Africa that they had to give money, they would raise money and send it. So I'm saying, and who sent you down? She said, Sparta. They didn't hit me. Because the girl came in every day for like 3 months. And we were eating every day with the money that everybody was throwing in. Who knew? I'm good. I said, stupid, we're going to get fired. I said, they find out. Because I said, son, you're not going to get fired. I said, because I'll screw on you. I'm not worried about it. Just got to stop.
You know, I was telling Nick Askeris that when we went to school, they just weren't teachers. You know, I always said that we get to school at 9 and we're there till 6, till 3. And sometimes if you play sports, you're there till 5. You're there with them longer than you really are with your parents in those days. You know, unless your mother stayed home, which a lot of moms did. But, you know, we goof around here, we tell a lot of stories. I still remember the night my mother died. That the ambulance came at like 3:30. I just sat there. And within fucking 30 minutes, I saw a cop walking up the block. And it was calling him. Because he didn't sleep at night. He would sleep on the couch, listening to a police camera with the gun ready to shoot somebody. So, he came, me, him, and Pete went to breakfast in that diner on Company Avenue, Collins Diner. And then I go, what am I going to do? And Pete doesn't go to school to pick me up from high school. And then an hour later, I fucking day. And Jose, the class, was Mr. Barone. Was your mother died? What are you doing at school? Let me drive you. And I'll never forget that. This is the shit that we goof around. We tell these fucking stories and stuff. Now, when did you become the JV coach?
My first, let's see, my second.
78 or 80? No, it had to be before 79. No?
Yeah, because I ran the grammar school league 2 years. And I started teaching at 75. I started my first year was 75. And I did it, I would say the low 80s. And I started being
A few of them. The rabbi.
yeah.
What was his name? It's in the tip of my tongue. I was just thinking about it. That he had a
He was a substitute teacher.
He was a substitute teacher. He was also the one rec coach. You know, coaching the rec in Franklin.
You know why they stopped him from coming to school? Because he was taking care of my class who weren't in it. And he said to the kids, I'm going to the bathroom and I'm going to keep my eye on you. He took it out, put it on the back.
So
When the kids told me and I told them, I said, went to the bathroom, he took his eye out.
no, this is old school teaching. Okay, they got to you. The teacher takes his eye out and puts in the cloud because he's like, look, watching you. I'll be watching you.
I gotta be honest, compared to breaking one of their arms and like that's pretty minor. Like the eye thing, I kind of think is funny. The eye thing I like.
So
But can we go back to him getting you when your mom like that was?
yeah, he came together. He told me, he told me to keep it together. Just no, no. I left. We went to Great Adventure.
130 kids. We let kids go out. They said, let them go out. There's no 80 teachers. Leave the kids alone. I said, you're going to play games. No, let them go. It was Bear Mountains. I don't know where it is, but there's a forest all around. Okay? So it's time to go. It's time to go home. I said that certain people have clipboards. How many anybody fishing? So I started calling them. I turn around and go, 62 kids missing. I said, 60. How could you not notice that with the group? We only had 170, and 60's missing, and you just find it out now. I was in charge of that troop. I almost killed the one lady.
All right.
So you don't tell me 60. I knew all the while, but I figured they'd come back. They're not going to come back. We got home at 8:30 at night. We were supposed to be home. The mothers were waiting 3:30 by school. We got home 8:30. By the time they all come back, girls had their pants ripped. I said, we're going to get in trouble for this.
Was that the last time you went to Bear Mountain?
Yeah. I didn't want to talk. You know.
Mr. Bro, the ref's name. Because this is killing me. You gotta love this. The ref, no. The ref had a glass eye. So we're walking home in the 8th grade. And I'm walking home to that big house. He's pissed about something. We're all walking home and down, they were yelling. And he goes, that fucking ref, he keeps calling foul. He goes, that motherfucker, he's my cousin. We're like, what? What do you mean he's your fucking cousin? He's my cousin. He goes, I'm gonna go become my father in the house. We walk in his house, all fucking right. He's like, Dad, Mr. Balzano is eating. I got with the thing, with the thing on. He goes, Dad, that cousin, he had it. He was a cousin. My cousin who married this thing. The Capitora. Capitora. There you go. Cap. So he goes, Dad, Cap keep blowing fouls on me and Coco. You better talk to him. Cousin Cap. He goes, yeah. Fucking gets up and wipes his dick. Fucking styles and nothing. Cap, let me talk to you about something. My son Anthony and Coco, you call a foul on them again, I'll fucking go down there and kill you. And he hung up the phone. We're playing Dondero and Compasso. We're karate chopping them. They're like, foul. And then we would, because he had a glass eye. So if you're on the right, and your eye is fucking glass, how you call the foul? So we used to challenge him all the time. Challenge, no. You did not see that. You have a fucking left eye that's glass. How did you see this thing here? You didn't challenge it. I don't know what.
Eddie Holtner,
Coach, ref.
Student. He was probably after you.
Yeah.
His father said we were having a cookie drive. So his father comes into my room, I'm in charge, and he says, "You having a cookie drive?" Cookies. I said, "How much? How many did you get us?" A truckload. I said, "Get it." So sure enough, truckload one day, backing into our parking lot. You know, that's a the guy, he was, I tell the principal, everybody's happy, all the DJs, ladies in the office. I go outside, the truck driver gets out of the truck and gives me like 3 bags. What are you doing out there? He says, well, that's all you get. He said, Ed Holtner gets the rest of these. That has an address. That fuck just used the school for them to give us the cookies, but he wanted to keep them all. They said, that must be your friend. I said, I don't know this guy. He goes to school over here. That's why I believed him. 3 boxes we got. The whole truck was full.
We built, you know that gym was built in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
We've got to play.
I complained so much.
About that gym. And out of everything.
Why did I complain? Where was our gym when it was snowing?
We shoveled snow. And I got a D.
No, but we were in the hallway.
In the hallway, yeah.
Every day these kids bowled. Bowling. I said, you can't have gym every day and do the same thing.
Yeah, and Mr. Montana. We had Mr. Montana when I was there.
I used to race, and I'm trying to teach. It's the whole way to your classroom. So I went to Fishback, and I gave it to him. I said, listen, I'm going to be transferred. He said, why? I said, they take gym all day. Remember, you get 8 a day. So I had to listen. He wanted to go to the bedroom. He gets trampled by a race. You know, having like races. Sure enough, he says, you got some background. You got to help us talk to somebody building us a gym. I don't know anybody, but if you use my name, I'll do whatever they want. Everybody has
no fucking gym. So if you kids at home, you're fucking grateful. We had we had a shovel snow.
We have a school, no gym.
I don't even know where basketball those days.
And then we had lunch. where the kids are running.
Yeah, back and forth.
There's like
A little table on the side, a little edge.
but there's kids meeting. There's only track things going on. And we're trying to teach in the classroom.
And Richie Belichick would take nails, get them in the thing upside down. So you put your hand on the wheel, the nail dog. That's cool. I was there one time. Richie Belichick, his father was going to kid up. Mr. Belichick had his hands like this, and Richie was standing right here, he had his blue fucking glasses, and he's looking at people. Yeah. This goes bang, and fucking broke his glass, and Richie dropped. I mean, this was the Kelly school. It was, you gotta remember, it was everywhere at that time. Parents would knock you the fuck out, anywhere. And nobody would say jack shit. Parents would just clock
And
you.
they never complain, the kids. You know what I mean? What about the camera? At the end of this thing that I just set up is a little hole. The way you see, where they made the piece.
Yes.
You should walk in
They were like Eddie Munster's house. Yeah. And the walls were like this. Like this. And he walked in there. Yeah. This was real. It's
two ladies making lunch today.
fucking ham on those prison county lunches. The ham with pasteurized cheese and an apple, an orange, the milk, and Mrs. Sabatino gave me a belly out in case you didn't want to work. 2 weeks living work those fucking days. Idiot. We used to go to the fucking New York hotel. That's where we went to lunch. To fucking get to look at the hookers. And we get quarters the machine and go back to the innovative. But this all goes together. We got the and as they were building the gym, I went to school and there's cops everywhere. There's cops on the 3. Because we used to cross. We used to play basketball at center court. Yeah. We're going to have the little courts there. 26th Street. Yeah, 26th Street courts.
They still play there. When you go over the bridge,
Yeah.
I went there on somebody said, oh, Corbin's playing in court. No, Corbin at that time played for North Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah.
Played for Nets.
Yeah.
He's playing in that court.
Yeah, they all played there.
Yeah. And then it was like, 10 guys, like him, playing. It was much small as this. Wasn't
Yeah.
even,
Yeah.
it wasn't as long as this room.
How did you get a dean snow shovel?
I didn't do the corners. Okay? I just pushed it. But we finally got the gym. As we were building the gym, they found the body across the street in New York. Iceman under the bed. He was alive. He had the fuck. So we were having a problem getting a coach. I'm not going to hold this. We couldn't get a coach. They could sign up. We had Pete Wolf who could slam the ball, but that's it. We had a bunch and some guy signed up, and he didn't like that. Right. So I started dating this system because if you're going to be a racist, you might as well not have the system because you never know. So this goes on for a few months. She's older than me. She's a cheerleader at St. Academy on 16th Street across St. Michael's. I would have seen him, and I'd walk. They would walk. And he called his whole and the next day, fucking fall out. So he like called me to speak with my sister and dad. All this shit. So I went home and I called Anthony. I said, fuck this motherfucker. Kill him. I mean, yeah, with us. Dominic, Michael, a bunch of us like I the gym and get them. The first day we hit the gym, he never showed up. The second day we hit the gym, he never showed up. The third day we said, let's go get him in his fucking house. We went there, that house was already 50%. All right, that's how much they hated this place. So that was the plan. We were gonna fucking drag him up to Route 3 and let him die out there because they blame it on whoever killed. We didn't know it was the Iceman. Whoever killed that person on Route 3, that was our fucking plan at that age. Like we were gonna hit him with hammers and shit and fucking. It's
They had no coach. Yeah. Coach. So I made the deal with Holbert.
yeah, the woman.
Teacher. Huh? The girl.
Patty.
So I said, will you do me a favor? You like sports. I think you'd be perfect. You want to grab the school league that I run? She says, yeah. The kid, they don't have a coach. So could you coach this? She says, I'll coach if you practice with me. So I said, I got my team. How am I going to practice with you? But we felt I had to practice squat a little later. And I gave them an hour every day, Monday to Friday. They won the league, this girl coaching. They won the practice. That's all he had wanted. I think with Jose Castro in 2 months. Alex Alabama. They all played for us in high school. That was a good group.
And then they had a fucking coach named Rudolph. Larry Rudolph. And in the 7th grade, his team was this big team.
They made them wear suits today.
He had 4 He had Captain. He had Picnic down there. He had Cruz down there. And I'll never forget, they played Horace Landry. And they beat him 80-2. And Rugal was mad. So they didn't go back to the gym and run with their hands up for a fucking whole practice. Rugal used to wear a suit. Rugal was fucking a savage. So then he coached us somebody. But I want to know one thing, bro. How the fuck were you on the bus in 1980? You weren't coaching at the high school.
Because I coached the high school all the years I was at the kid.
What were you coaching?
JV, okay.
That's what it was.
My first 5 years, JV. Then when Sabello died, Spain got the job. He was his assistant. I think that was the longest stretch. I coached, and when Shea packed it in, I think I was 10 years head coach. You know, the school is 70 years old, and we only have 4 coaches. You go to any other school, any other sport, they got 15 coaches. It's something that when I coached, my JV Ralph in the wheelchair.
Wait, the JV coach was in a wheelchair?
His power was. He played baseball. I also coached the Bill Better Boys. Remember that? After high school. Okay, I coached North Burton a couple of years. Ralph was on the team. He was a catcher. Okay? So sure enough, basically, 8 on second. The kid was the mayor of Union City's nephew. Never forget. He rounds third, and I said, there's going to be a collision. Marino, instead of just sweeping and he put his head down and he got the guy's way like this. And the guy ran right over. He hits the ground. I run out to him. I said, he goes, Mr. Wall, parallel. I said, no, you got a concussion. He was parallel. He knew it. So now, I go to see him in the hospital. When he's in the hospital, he healing, and he says, you want to give me your comparison? He says, he was on a table about that high. And they had a mattress. They were doing stuff to get exercise. There's blood. So sure enough, he says, if you push this to that window, then push me. Is this what you want? Bosses, Beyonce, he was all set to get married. We was playing baseball. That's after high school. That week.
That's right. Hold on one second. Go back. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house at DraftKings Casino. With this season's offering, you'll unwrap everything on your list. Exclusive games, huge jackpots, and exciting rewards. Like I got one this morning, 20% back on all this stuff. Who's better than DraftKings? Nobody! Make the season way more fun with DraftKings Casino. DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to the players. I'm going to give you $100 instantly, just like that, in casino credits with $10 wagers. Again, we're going to offer you a warm welcome to new players, $100 instantly in casino credits with a $10 wager. Plus, everyone can get in on the action with a holiday reward every week. So sign up to code Joey Slots. Again, Joey Slots. JOEYSLOTS, because the holiday cheer is here, Jack. Only at DraftKings Casino.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia only. Good in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Opt-in required. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours. Casino.draftkings.com/promos.
Ralph Marino is a good story. I coached him in baseball. He gets paralyzed. He wants to kill himself. And he wanted to use it. Nobody was going to do it. And he figured, I was with him for years. I would do it. Slide me in that window off of it. He pushed me. He told me how to do it. So how am I going to do that? I can't have it with you. You don't have to. Get this spot of that window. It's perfect for the table. So he says, you put it up, and you push me out, pull me out, throw me out. So I said, now, because of that day, I wrote down, I said, I can't go. It's somebody else. He always had that feeling, because I used to see him watching a game. He didn't want to do anything. He was a great baseman. And I think he could have been a professional golfer. That's how good he was. Golfing he was. He was unbelievable. You're a better golfer than you are an athlete. So sure enough, I said to him, I got the thing for you. Why? I said, you can be my assistant in basketball. That's it. You ask Frankie, nobody loves basketball like Ralph. He'll watch 10 games in a row. He'll drive to California to see it. But he was the best.
That was a freshman.
But got too many. I said, somebody asked me on the show, hey, how was Ralph Marino as a I said, let's put it this way, if I didn't have Ralph Marino as a coach, I would have won 20 more games. Because he cost me, because he was real team. He used to go, what the fuck are you looking at? To the ref. Or he would say, scumbag. Like, curse these guys. I'm going to look at something. That was suck. You suck. You know, he's, I think because he was against me, he's saying he cost me. Before he came come up to me and say, you're going to control this guy. The game didn't even start. Come on, great. How I got him locked. Technicals, Randy Dorans, and I did. Randy as soon as he got a technical, he got somebody to wheel him into the corner of the gym. So he's looking at the corner of the gym. Somebody come and get me. Coach, I'm sorry. I hear that in my sleep sometimes. Coach, wrong. Come on. I won't say a word. You can tape me. Ralph was great.
I remember being a freshman and Colangelo played varsity tennis
He played his best year
with you. Yeah,
he never got that. He never did it for varsity. He was my best player. But then in his junior, he went to varsity. And they cut him.
Well, I'm probably good as a troublemaker for something, but
Yeah, well, then like that.
no, he didn't make
He wanted the guys who were his friend.
he didn't like me.
That's why he didn't win. This guy's doing it home.
I still remember Reno in the wheelchair, yelling at Dennis, defense, Dennis. Dennis would look at him, like, read defense, Dennis, you can time out. Take a Marino, say one more time, put you in the box and shut the fucking door. I would say, Dennis, you can't do it. You won't fucking leave me the fuck alone. Oh, Dennis. Yeah, we all love Dennis. It's still the funniest man.
Just ask him.
He's alive. He's having a good time. He's a fucking sweetheart. I hooked up with him a couple times when I got here.
Try to remember next time you see him, Joe.
Okay, yeah. But we were, my freshman year, I played for real. He didn't play. So for some reason, we were in East College and we were at this Christmas thing. And it is a fucking riot how we get there. Because at that time, we used to call Juan Rodriguez's little brother. It was Juan and Carlos. So at freshman practice, we called Carlos Eddie Munson. And he would pull you aside and go, dog, I'm not in on Eddie Munson shit. Don't even try it. And every time practice got hairy, somebody would say, Eddie Munson, and stop again and go, dog, I tell you about that Eddie Munson shit. So now we're in East College for the Christmas time. And we'll lose things. It's like 3 minutes from the halftime. I'll never forget this. He was taking the ball out. He was going to chuck it in to Chucky or somebody. He gets the ball. Two little black kids go, look at my man. He looked like Dracula, right? That's all they said. I was sitting on the bed. I could hear the crack, like his whole demeanor. And you can see in his face, I do look like anyone. It just hit him. We were dying up and we ended up getting killed. But at the time, my mom was always up at the bar. So my mom would put out or a steak. I had an option. So I would say, fuck the steak. It was too Cuban with garlicky, the asshole that I am now. And I would get steak-em and get all right of fries, throw them in the oven, and throw 2 steak-ems on white bread with American cheese. I kept eating. That's what I ate every night, 2-3 weeks. Dog, there was a week I could shit. I went for like 6 days without shit. I didn't know what it was. Now we're in this corner. And we're out in East Orange. And they shake off the fucking thing. We get out there, and finally we take off. I'm like, man, my stomach hurts. He's like, oh, looking around. He was around me. I was blaming on him. I didn't know what type of fart it was going to be. So I let the first fart out. I'm like, oh my God, that awful people start going, what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, what is that? Open the windows. You couldn't open the windows. I wanted you to put down. They were all fucked up. And again, another fart came out of it. Right? And now everybody's fucking going, Jesus. Celia started crying. They were crying. That's how bad that place was. I gave it about a 30-minute window. Everybody was like, oh, thank God. Who was that? It was 17. Blaming it on me. Weird, you were blaming it on everybody except me. I was like, there's people from over there. It wasn't me. Finally, I thought tremendous part. This was worse than the other 3. And Mr. Barone's on his face. He's changing flavors. That was fucking. They held their faces till they got from the fucking high school.
You got turned off because now, what year was real? When you read
I was a freshman, so I played everything I did. I fucking.
But I was the JV coach.
Yes, I don't remember. You know, picture. No, but it was 8th grade. I was buck wild. I could jump and shit. Really just didn't dig me. So I used to torture him from time to time. I had people threaten him and shit. He held his ground. He never really spoke. And then I went and ran spring track with Picasso. And he broke me. Reading, like, I was like, I won't play basketball. Just one day I just got out and I go, I'm not doing this. And then I would play high school, after school for money. With those that have Rubio, Mario, and all these guys. We played for like a sandwich and hash plays. And you play back then. Practice. Where did you practice? We practiced at Horace Mann. We had to leave the high school. No, and then we used to.
Let's say you were practicing with the back kid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we only played the back against some teams because they canceled. That's when you came. And all the other teachers were there. A bunch of people were like, why isn't he fucking playing? Like, it was obvious. Play. And people were like, that's the way it went, you know? I still, to this day, fucking kind of regret it. You mentioned that kid before. I mean, listen, man, when you go to a school or something, I wish, this is why I get pissed at people, especially teachers. You're supposed to open kids' eyes. You know, like I want to still beat up this little guy because he never told me about New York City. Like, I don't think I got an acting class. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But we don't. I just didn't want to play. And then I got a lung infection. I was going to play for Vinny. Vinny goes, play football with the soccer. And I went the first day I got there. I spit, just blood. And one of the coaches came over and was, what the fuck is this? And I got, and he kept seeing all over blood. I had a lung infection, smoking pot. And I had to be in the hospital for 13 days. So I got out. I couldn't play football. It was too late to play basketball. My mother died. And I was in the shit. You know, I wasn't in the shit. And I stayed in school maybe for the end of June. Then I said, I got a job at Mayor's Back Century Hardware on 89th. So we go down 83rd Street, 85th. And what's the street over there? West Side Avenue. Last. That was NASDAQ Century. And then I didn't see you. The problem was I was just embarrassed. I was just embarrassed to see you guys. I was not the type of to go to the high school and hang out, you know, and then I really got some bitch. I was really embarrassed around you guys. You guys had seen me, you know, by accident. And now I was a different fucking athlete, you know. So, but when I did the documentary, I went to your house. This guy's great. And, well, you made my child.